I am Dr. Cristóbal Pagán, and I am a researcher at the Institute for Culture and Society of the University of Navarra in Spain. The name of my research project is the verbal representation of emotions, cognition, culture, and creativity. So this project looks into the way emotions are conceptualized and expressed in very creative examples from poetic texts. Emotions are one of those concepts that are usually called metaphorical because they cannot be understood in their own terms easily. You need to recruit other more familiar conceptual structures in order to understand emotions, such as, for instance, motion or containment. But they develop these somewhat conventional patterns in creative ways, and this can tell us a lot about cognition and creativity and how they interact with different cultural moments. So this project seeks to understand how emotions are expressed in poetry and what this can tell us about culture, creativity, and the human mind. So the research on the philological and historical data is combined with recent research in cognitive science related to embodiment, to spatial cognition, to the way spatial schemas are very important for forming the first concepts. We want to understand better the combination of cognition and culture in verbal creativity. And the case of emotions is perfect for that because it allows us to do research on how something that is hard to imagine and conceptualize is represented creatively by poets of different periods. Well, IASH provides a very nice environment for scholars in the humanities to work because you combine the privacy and concentration of an IASH office with several spaces for interaction and common activities. So I usually spend a few hours working on my research in my office and also have the time to be at one of the common lunches or to interact with some of the colleagues in one of the different spaces of the building, discuss ideas and make plans perhaps for future projects. So it's really a very nice environment there. The IASH community is extremely interesting and varied. You have scholars from practically all the disciplines in the humanities and social sciences. I particularly like the fact that there is a wide range of ages and career stages. So you have established senior scholars and mid and early career researchers, and also young postdocs who are just after their PhD and have all this wonderful energy and new ideas that are really indispensable for science and research. So you get pretty much everything in a reduced space, which is great.